welcome back to my channel. On today's video we are continuing the series of top 5 favorite products from each category, and on today's video we are going to talk all about bronzers. Now for disclaimer, this is the second time when I'm shooting this video. I did previously record it and then I've realized that I forgot to plug in my mic, so I was not so satisfied with the quality that just the camera mics provide. So from this reason, here I am shooting again this video. Hopefully I will do it better this time. So yeah, if you enjoy this kind of video, I have an entire playlist that I'm going to put it and list it down below on my description box. But this is basically where I'm sharing with you my top 5 picks or my top 5 recommendations of products from a certain category. I tend to address those recommendations or those favorite products toward more mature skin. I'm over 40, but this video is intended for everyone. Just keep in mind that we're all different, we all have different skin needs, and yeah, if it's something that you like or you don't like and you find my opinion it's not according with yours, just take it with a grain of salt. So those being said, no more talking, subscribe if you are not already and give it a thumbs up, and now let's get busy! On the first position I have a cream product, and actually this is it is in a palette. I haven't seen this on Makeup Forever counter, have it as single, otherwise I would have been buying it because this is how much as I love it. I already hit pan. So this is the Pro Sculpting palette by Makeup Forever. I have mine in the shade 20, and this is one of my perfect contour shade. It is creamy, emollient, glides on and gives your face a really nice structure. You cannot go wrong with this product because it blends like a dream and is the perfect neutral tone. So if you don't like too warm bronzers or contours, you will find this particular shade. It's really perfect and is not gray. I have some other cream contour sticks that are toward gray, so that's why I don't bring them on my recommendation. I'm only bringing what I mostly love and also what most of people would find flattering for their skin tones. So position number 4 is taken by the Nars bronzing powder, and I have mine in Laguna. So this is how the packaging looks like. I have mine in mini, and this is the reformulated formula. So unfortunately mine was a bit beaten because I received this last year in a advent calendar and I received it in pieces. I contacted the company at that time and they were telling me to return the whole package, which was not possible because I've already unboxed. So I stick with this and I press it. It's working perfectly. This has a slight sheen to it, and I'm also going to show you the original Laguna bronzing powder that doesn't have so much payout. I would say it's a bit more forgiving. So this is the old formula, this is the new formula. I actually much more prefer the new and enhanced formula. It is a little bit warm, but it's really nice for contouring, for bronzing, for whatever is the purpose you want to warm up your complexion. You cannot go wrong with Nars. They are cult classic, and for good reason. I highly love and recommend this product for anyone. So yeah, on the position number 4, Nars Laguna bronzer. On the position number 3 we have again a Makeup Forever product, and yeah, what can I say? At some point Makeup Forever was my favorite high-end brand. I still love it. I have discovered some other high-end brands that I have tried more products from them, so from this reason I cannot say that I don't like Makeup Forever, but God forbid, I especially love their face products. So on the position number 4, on the position number 3, it's another product from Makeup Forever. This is the Artist Face Contour. I have mine in the shade S112. This is the matte version. They also have other shades and they have more sheen to them. and I'm going to swatch it here. It's more neutral in tone, you can tell, comparing with the Laguna bronzer, and also it's matte, as I said, and it's more forgiving, so you can build it up. And this product, it's really foolproof, guys. So if you are new in the contouring business and you are afraid to apply too much contour or bronzing powder to your face, thinking that it will look too splashy, you cannot go wrong with this contour powder, because it is so forgiving, so user-friendly, and doesn't matter how much you add, it still doesn't look like it's overdone. You can tell that I've hit pan. I need to repurchase mine. I have just received an email that Sephora has some sales, and I know that usually they also bring on sales those pans. So I love the fact that Makeup Forever has made those available individually, so you are not forced to buy a palette like I have done with this. Woohoo! We moved fast, or at least faster than on the previous video. We already reached the position number 2. And if you have been with me from some time, you then might wonder, where is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer? Now, here it is. Here I have it. On the position number 2. And with applauses, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in the shade medium. I also forgot to tell you that also on this ranking, or this top 5, I'm also going to rank my products based on the shades, the shades that are perfectly working for my skin tone, and also on texture and the quality and the long last. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer. As you can tell, this is a really warm in tone. Okay, this swatch is not that good. It's really warm in tone comparing with the Makeup Forever, but not that warm as Laguna, but it's matte. So for those of you who prefer more matte products, especially for bronzer, this is perfect for anyone, and it gives you that airbrush flawless finish, hence the name Airbrush bronzer. So I cannot tell you how much I love this bronzer. I'm mostly reaching for the Airbrush bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury, especially during summer. I don't know, maybe because I bought it in the beginning of summer 2020, but anyway, I can use it all year round without any problem, and it just gives me that bronzed, beautiful skin to begin with, because I'm really pale. And what is great about this product is that also it's refillable, so you can buy the refilling pen if you already finished this one. Not that I will ever finishing, considering how many bronzing and contour powders I have in my stash, but for those of us who might already finish it or hit pan, I know someone who showed us that she panned the bronzer, so all the grace to you. I think it's probably one of my favorite products from Charlotte Tilbury, together with the Hollywood Flawless Filter and their Matte Revolution lipstick. So yeah, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer, it's a winner and it's taking the position number 2. So do we hear some applauses for the position number 1? Actually, the position number 1 is not taken by a certain product, like I show you an individual product. This position is occupied by Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzers. I have 2 in my stash. I can consider them, they are mini. They have come in their Ambient Light Edit palette that they are releasing every year in the holiday season. So this is the, what is called, this is the Filtered Bronze Light. And this is a bit more rich and more warm in tone. This is the Natural Bronze Light. This is quite warmer. Okay, the other swatch is not that glorious, to say like that. Okay, now I can tell. But those bronzing powder have that amazing combination that only Hourglass has put on their products. A combination, so they are like marble product. As you can tell, they are marble composition and they contain that quality to them. They look gorgeous on every skin tone. I know ladies over 60, they love this bronzing powder. They are universally flattering. They have the lightest sheen that translates beautiful on your face, and basically those palettes and the Charlotte Tilbury, I think they are the products that I mostly reach for them at this moment. So this is as much I love them. So yeah, I cannot tell more things about the Hourglass bronzing powders. I think you all agree with me that they are wonderful formula and they are a great investment, if you want to say that, if you are trying to purchase one of them. I was thinking at some point to purchase a single bronzer, but then if I would have done that, I would have probably neglected my 6-pan palettes, and also I have one with 4-pan, but that one is not marble, so that's why I did not bring it here on the discussion. But yeah, that was the reason that I did not grab for a single compact bronzing powder from Hourglass, or for blush, or for highlighter and so on, because I want to get the most use out of my expensive face palettes. But you cannot go wrong, and if there is some product that I will highly recommend to anyone, this is for sure the Hourglass Ambient Bronzing Edit, Ambient Light, whatever it is named. They have several shades and several tones to flatter any skin tone, and you cannot go wrong with any of this. So this is my number one and my most recommended option for the top 5 bronzing or bronze products. As always, it couldn't be me if I will not have some honorable mentions. So on the first position is the Maybelline City Bronzer. This is a very beautiful bronzer. I have mine in the shade medium warm, and I even managed to destroy the packaging, hence I think, yeah, so I broke it. And I think it is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I just watch it here, and the Charlotte Tilbury, it's here. I think it's really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Maybe, okay, I can swatch it beside the Charlotte Tilbury so you can tell the actual formula and the shade. It's really similar with Charlotte Tilbury. I think I have mentioned this on my dupe video. If you care to watch that, I will have it somewhere listed down below. But yeah, this is also matte. It glides on perfectly, it is buildable, and you cannot go wrong with this. Of course, you cannot go wrong with any of the products. And the last honorable mention, and this might look as a surprise for you because this is one of my must-have summer products. It's my one of my top 5 summer products that I recommended in a previous video. I mostly gravitate to this product during summer. One is the tone. So I think among all the bronzers that I'm going to show you, this has the warmest shade. So it's almost orange, but it's blending okay and doesn't look orange on you, just FYI. And the second is that the actual texture, it's a bit waxy, and with this I find that I have a bit trouble to blend it during winter. First, because it is more waxy on the tube. So when I firstly apply it and it gets the contact with my face, it takes some time to warm up, and on that time it's also setting and drying up. So from this reason I didn't want to include it on my all-time top 5 favorite bronzers. I wanted to bring it as a honorable mention and for sure a recommendation for summer. And also it's a multifunctional product, as I shown you, and all the products that I've shown you today, I have used them all on my crease to define my crease without any problem. So yeah, if you want to save some time, you can use your bronzer on your crease as a transition shade and you will be match. But yeah, this time I hope I did it well. I don't have any problem with sound. I think everything is as it should be. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, guys, and please let me know what is your favorite bronzer. Out of everything you have tried, let me know what is your favorite bronzer or contour powder. If it is a stick format or if it is on powder, I don't mind. I just want to learn from you and try new products. But yeah, this is everything for today. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch, and I'm looking forward to see you again on my next video. Bye you guys!